Hi viewers, welcome to the video. It's a miserable September day here in England. No drone flying at the moment, so why not do something completely different? And here's a video about the English Prime Minister called Sir Keir Starmer. You might have seen him on your news channels if you live abroad somewhere. He's had about £32,000 worth of clothing donations. The glasses he wears are £2,500. And if you saw him on his speech the other day, he was saying release for sausages. He certainly didn't go to Specsavers. He also needs a new pair of glasses. He also said, I do believe he said, if he falls ill, he will use the NHS and not a private hospital. That I don't believe for 1 minute. I can't see him or his family sitting down in the A&E waiting room for about 6 hours to be looked at. No, I reckon he would go private. Anyway, his party has put his country into, I don't know, it's gone downhill so far since he's been in power for the past 2 months. He's stopping the old people's winter fuel payment of £300, and he and his team have predicted that about 3,800 people will die over winter because they will freeze to death or because of him stopping their money. That's what he's predicted. We've had one Labour MP resign over the weekend because she thinks he has ruined this country. And we do believe the Labour backbenchers, will either get a vote of no confidence to get him out, or he will resign because he is useless. He is about as useful as a chocolate teapot. It's been said on many TV channels and radio channels that he will not be our Prime Minister come Christmas. And I'm pretty certain he won't be our Prime Minister by Christmas because he's not very good at a job now. And I reckon he will resign. The question is, who will take his place if he resigns? We don't want that little girl called Angela Rayner, do we? No way. Will we have another general election here in the UK, do you reckon? Because we certainly need a new Prime Minister, somebody who lives in the real world and not in cloud cuckoo land like Starmer does. He also said he spends a lot of time indoors in the kitchen area with his kids sitting down having dinner. Well, to be honest, what I've heard is he spends a lot of time around Lord Alley's penthouse. What he does around there, no one knows. And who is this Lord Alley anyway? I never heard of him myself. So, people of England, this Prime Minister, well, is ruining our country for us. No one can see him being Prime Minister by Christmas this year. And if he does succeed in being Prime Minister until the next general election in 4 or 5 years' time, we don't think Labour will get into number 10 at the next general election. No way. And it won't be Tories because they are corrupt as hell anyway. So we need a new Prime Minister, somebody who knows what they're talking about, somebody who understands the pensioners, somebody who understands people who are disabled and elderly and poor and unemployed. I think he said he's going to make everybody on the sick who's unemployed look for jobs. Oh, well, that's a bit ridiculous, that is, to be honest. People who are outside over 60, they don't want to be looking for jobs. They want to put their feet up. If they've worked all their life, they don't want to do what he says. He is starting to tell people what they can and what they can't do. He's dictating the people of the United Kingdom. He's telling them when they can't smoke now. He's telling them this, he's telling them that. We don't want him as Prime Minister. He's got to resign, or the backbenchers will do a vote of no confidence and get him out. So watch your space, watch your TV channels, and see if BBC or ITV or Channel 4 or Channel 5 News say, right, okay, Starmer, you've got to go. You've got to resign.